So, all right, we're gonna try and make this as quick as possible. I thought I had recorded this already, but I can't find it. So I'm beginning to think I haven't. Because this is impromptu and this is really late, we don't really look ready. That's okay. We are ready. We're ready where it counts with the words. All right, so let's get my notes. Before I jump into anything further, I'm already Noir, your resident witch and creatrix, over to Radi's hand and Danae's divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Sundays, I like to do a little thing called a stash cast. Now, over the last several weeks, although we've been on and off, I've been focusing on a specific segment. And I just started a new one, and we're talking about tatting tools, specifically shuttle tatting tools. So, I want to jump right in. The purpose of my stash casts are to share things that I've collected, things that I use. Maybe it'll give you some ideas of some other tools. Maybe you'll see a tool that you have. Maybe you'll see a tool that you've been thinking about that I have, and then that opens up dialogue and conversation. So, that being said, let's jump right into this. This is all a shuttle tatting tool specifically. Put everybody in here, so I have all of my tatting tools here. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I had everything ready. So we really briefly went over them. I want to say it was last Sunday, but I'm going to focus on the shuttle tatting specifically. So usually we do shuttle tatting because it's quicker than needle tatting. Needle tatting uses something like this, and the thing with that is it takes a while. It also renders pieces that are flimsier. So I've got a bunch of needle tatting here, and while this has not been stiffened, it's also just the stitches are looser than what you would see with something that's been shuttle tatted. Oh, this does look nice though, right? I like it. I think it's excellent. So that's one thing, and all that jazz. So let's see. I'm trying to get through these. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I have picture listed, but I don't have like the pictures listed. Wow. That is something, huh? I'm really not prepared. So when you shuttle tat, like the first and most important thing that you have to have, is a shuttle. Like this one. This happens to be my largest shuttle. I'm going to need to take pictures of everything and reshoot some stuff, and this is one of the things. The picture you see in the picture I have right now that is going to go up is going to be this package with no shuttle in it, because I didn't know where it was at the time. But this is the largest shuttle I have. What these look like, and there's different kinds of shuttles, but this is another shuttle I have, which is actually decently sized, and I got like a pack of these. Where are the rest? I think this one needs to be photographed too. Here's a smaller pack, same shuttle. And here's one. Yeah. And the interesting thing about the shuttles is, while the shuttles are like necessary, there's another set right here. And here's the last one that goes with this. Just this one right here. So the thing with the shuttles is, no matter, like, the size really doesn't matter on the shuttles. I'm trying to find all of them. There's this one. This one I've actually yet to use. And then, of course, this is another one of the larger ones I've got. So the thing is, The size of the shuttle doesn't matter. The now I heard somebody get one of, which one they got one of the Starlight one. Yeah, they got this one. I've seen somebody get this one and complain about it because they're like, it's really big, it's really unwieldy. Now the reason you would do that, you would get this one, is because you can load more, and that's where the size matters. But you can use yarn with this one, you can use thread with this one. You don't need a specific size shuttle to fit a specific weight of yarn or thread, which I think is really neat. The needles you do. The needle needs to match, which is why I like this. This is also, I think, a little more portable than, this is a mess, but yeah, because it got all tangled. Don't mind that. But like, I can pop this and this ball in my pocket, and I did, and that's actually what happened here. Because I popped it in my pocket, and I guess I move around a lot more at work than I realize, and so this happened. Oops and shit. But like, you can pop this in like in a small project bag. If you have something like this, though, you know, you'd need a little more space. But again, like this, that, and some like scissors, and like you're good. Like you have everything you need. Oh my god, what is going on here? I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry. So there we go. That is that's kind of largely it for that. The only other thing you would really need or would find useful would be these, which are the picots, and I don't know where there's my last one. The picots are just used to make, let's see if I can find a really good one that's like clear. These little loops at the end, you would do like this and then wrap it, and that would keep it a uniform size. So that's what these are for. You don't have to use one, by the way, to make one, but this is like the only other tool I would say you could justify saying, oh yeah, I need that. I'm actually going to put this back with its friends here so I don't lose it, because I totally did in fact lose it for a little while. I had stuck it in the top of my black spool of thread, actually, of all things. I didn't find it. But yeah, it's used like that, and it makes those things, and you do it like this. So I thought that was neat. But thread, shuttle, picot, gauge if you want one. You can also just use a piece of cardstock or a pencil or whatever, or you can eyeball it, which is honestly what I usually end up doing. And scissors, and that's it. Like, that's everything you need. Now I do have a few shuttles that I made by hand. This is one of them. Don't mind me trying to untangle. I made this one. I made this one initially. And then I actually use this clothespin as a shuttle. And the thing with it is the shuttles, it's just a stick that holds the thread. That's really what it is. So that's it. I don't think I have really anything to say. So I like shuttle tatting. I feel like it's quick. It makes a tighter, like, finished piece in the uniformity, like, because you don't have to shove the needle through those stitches, because you're not making the stitches on the needle. It's like a little easier to like manage, I guess, which I really like. And of course the portability. And while it is, you know, the end is stabby, I still think, you know, I feel like it's portable, and that's just great. And I also love that you don't need to match the needle, or you don't have to match the shuttle to the thread. So that's like really it from, I'm looking through my notes to make sure I've got everything, or my pictures, and it looks like I do. Hooray! So let's see. like I said, shuttle tatting is used for. Oh my gosh. Do I have a thing in here? I do. Ha! It's used for making lace. This is a piece that's made with yarn. Made with my starlet, actually. This is another piece that I've done. It's been a coaster. So, yeah, it's just lace. And all the lace basically generally makes like this. You've got these bumps right here are chains. And these little kind of almost circle things that are in orange, those are rings. And these are rings in the center here. So, that's cool. Gosh, I think that's it. I'm really discombobulated right now because I am tired and snuffly. I have been cleaning all day. Go. You're crowding me. I haven't taken my allergy meds like I'm supposed to when I'm paying for it right now. But let's see what else. I'm trying to see if there's anything I missed. Oh, the other thing that I find is that people usually making larger pieces with the shuttle over the needle. I can't really say why, in my experience, why that would be, but like that's just the trend I see, and I can understand that if I had the chance to make a larger piece, I would probably. I think I could go either way, but I really err on shuttle tatting at this point, which is funny because I started needle tatting. Like that was my beginning. It's just hilarious. So yeah. Let's see. That's it. That's it. So what I've been doing is really just making like motifs. I'm actually just honestly practicing. I make my butterfly tags with tatting, and yeah, make the thread ones that go on the pieces I make. I also make the little gift wrapping ones that way too. And if I can find a picture, I will include it below. I have them, but they're like buried in a bag of things to share, and I don't want to go rooting around in it right now because I'm trying to clean. But yeah, a lot of people, I've seen people use them to make like lace masks before, which I think is the coolest thing. Bookmarks, jewelry, you can make doilies, tablecloths, bedspreads, which that is wild right there. And like anything you'd want to make out of it, yeah, would work. I figure if you can make a bedspread, like you can make a beach cover up, right? Like why not? Which now like I kind of want to make one, which sounds like utter madness, honestly, given how long these things take. So yeah, that's it. I've been experimenting, like I said, with small pieces and practicing. Mostly, making these, my butterflies. Let's see. That's it. So, my question for you is, do you have any shuttle tatting stuff in your stash? Have you worked with a tatting shuttle before, or any Pico gauge, or any of the other tools? And if you did, like, what brand did you use? How do you like it? Is there a specific type of shuttle that you do like? Handmade or mass made? Like, what's your pick your poison? So, there you go. All right, I think that's enough. You'll have to pardon me. I'm very tired, even though it's not super late. I think I'm just worn out. Stressed out. I gotta get up early, go to the gym tomorrow, and I gotta tell you, I really don't want to. On top of just everything else. So, I'm also on this weird contract, and this is gonna be like Wednesday is gonna be the start of my second week in the contract out of 6, and like, now that I'm stuck in the contract, essentially, I am stressed the fuck out about it. I was looking forward to it, and now I'm like, is it over yet? Which is one of my coworkers, one of her texts. When I tell her that, she's gonna laugh at me. She's like, I told you. And I'm like, you did. And I don't know. I don't really know why. I just so anyway. Let's see. I am scrolling through my stuff to make sure I get everything. So my question for you, like, we've already posted, hooray. If you want to see pictures of all these things, you can scroll into the post below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can hit the link at the top, and it'll send you over to Patreon. Now, little warning, I've got pictures right now of pretty much everything. Some of these pictures I'm going to take over again, like the Pico gauge, because I got all of them. The Starlet and the smaller, no, actually, I think the small clover tatting shuttles are good, but I'll probably take a picture of the rainbow ones again. And if I can get all the large ones, I know I don't have all the large ones. I'm like missing one, and I gotta tell you, I don't know where it is. Like, I've got one in here, and then I've got two, and like two, and like three. Okay, and there's like two more, and oh no, I got one more. Is it this one? Okay, never mind. I got all of them. So 1, 2. No, maybe I don't. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm missing one. And I have no idea where it is, honestly. Like, I have no idea. I can't even begin to think about where it is. It's probably hiding in a project bag or something somewhere. It's gotta have like thread on it or something. It's gotta be it. So anyway, I'm probably gonna take pictures of some of these things over again. I don't know when I'm gonna update those pictures though, because right now I think it's still dark when I leave for work in the morning, and so I would have to get it done right when I get home. And honestly, I'm just frankly tired. So the weekend, honestly, is the most realistic time for me to do it. And here's the thing with that. The weekend, like, flies by for me. And so, yeah, at some point, yes. Yeah, so just so you know, if the pictures change, and if you're a Patreon and if you're a patron and you get a notification that there's an update to the post, that's probably what it was. Other than that, let's see. I've got as many of these shuttles linked below as I could find. So we've got the Susan Bates, the boy, which is the hook and then the stick one, the rainbow ones, the set of 5 that are smaller, set of 5 that are larger, the Starlet, and the Pico gauges. So I got pretty much everything that I've got that I didn't hand make up there. And, yay! So, and those aren't the only shuttles. You can find shuttles of all kinds. I've seen some that are like antique replicas, basically. I want one. So there's that. Let's see. I think that's it. So, also linked below, my websites are Radius Hand and Danae's Divine, as well as my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, where I like to hang out the most, as well as my YouTube channel, and of course you can also catch me doing some of this stuff on Twitch. The goal is, if I can manage to stream tonight, I will absolutely be doing some tatting. That is going to require me to clean my desk off, though. And the tatting in question that we're going to be doing actually is what's this one? So I'm working on this. I have to make tatting samples, so that's what that's all about. But yeah, that's it. So, since you stayed to the end of this, I actually have to run here soon because I have to go change my laundry over. Since you stayed to the end, what we're going to do tomorrow? Well, tomorrow is Samhain. It's the official cross quarter day. It's when the sun is 15 degrees into Scorpio. So I'm gonna be doing a little chit chatting about the day. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be an audio. So if you are not a patron, you're not gonna have access to it. Sorry. If you are at my $5 tier, then you'll have access. Hooray, yay. We're really excited here. But yeah, there's still time. There's still time to join. I think you basically have to like post it tomorrow. I don't know what happens if you join right around the time that I post it. I don't know how that works. But real quick, I just want to say thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, whether it's on Patreon or on YouTube. It means a lot to me that you stop and by and say hi and see what I'm up to, because you could do all kinds of other things with your time and you're not. You're like giving me some of it, so yay. That's it. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, and consider joining the fam over on Patreon and becoming one of my little railings. I do some extra things that I only offer on Patreon. Not even my newsletter doesn't get these things. And so if you want to be in on those goods and get some extra special things related to art and magic, etc., then you should see me over there. But until tomorrow, where you will hear from me again, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and good night. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Bye!